All right. When you come on, please say hello. When you come on, say hello. Let me know you are here. It is time to talk bling, y'all. Let's talk about that bling bling. Let me move stuff out of the way. Need this. When you come on, let me know where you are tuning in from. Hopefully, those that are tuning in on Facebook, you have given StreamYard permission where I can see your comments. If you're on TikTok, let me know where you're tuning in from. We are going to talk bling over here. This is a little lunch and learn. So while you're having lunch, you can learn about bling. Make sure you like, and subscribe for those that are following on the talk. So you can be updated when I go live. I need these. Hey, Anita from Brooklyn, New York. Good afternoon, Facebook user in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Good afternoon to the other Facebook user. Hey, Brandy in Delaware. If you have not given StreamYard permission and you are on Facebook, it is only going to show Facebook user. I am not going to be able to address you by your name, unfortunately. So you would have to go out and go back to the event and click on the link where it says grant StreamYard permission, or you could just put hyphen and put your name after you make a comment. That way I'll know. Or is everybody just going to be Facebook user? TikTok, as long as you guys give me likes, I'm going to stay up. If I don't start getting likes over there, then this broadcast is going to end. All right, we are 2 minutes in. I'm going to give a few more minutes for folks to come on, and then I'm going to introduce myself, and then we are going to talk bling. Okay, I can see you now, Denise. Hey, Denise. Hey, what is that? Jerk Avion Clark 115. Jerk Avion. Okay. How are you? Thank you for the likes. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Alicia. I'm doing great this afternoon. All right. So, what I came on here today to talk about is bling. As you guys may, oh, wait a minute. Something is in my eye. I see it. I feel it. Okay, there it goes. As you guys may or may not know, my name is Tashura Lamar. I am the owner, is there again, of Craft Crack Glitter. I specialize in glitter, rhinestones, epoxy, and other craft items. I am basically kind of sort of a one-stop shop. I also sell sublimation blanks as well, but I'm more so heavy into the bling and glitter. So today and I'm sorry, I'm also the owner of KKG Bling University, where I teach people how to make these beautiful creations like some of the ones that you see back here that I've made. So what I came on today to talk about is bling. A lot of people have questions about bling. Hey, Facebook user, I can't see who that is with the yellow heart that said, hey, Tashura, it just says Facebook user. A lot of you have questions about bling. There are people that have always been interested in learning how to bling, but don't know where to actually start with blinging. So I've came on to discuss some things. So A lot of people are confused, I'm finding. Hey, Lisa, about what kind of rhinestones to buy, right? So I've brought a chart with different types of rhinestones, and I'm going to start lowest to highest. Okay. Hey, Lane. Okay. So purple heart, I know that's, I mean, yellow heart, I know that's Lane. So these are acrylic rhinestones. I'm showing them to TikTok, and I'm going to drop them down, and I'm going to show them to Facebook. People are leaving TikTok, so I'm about to get off of TikTok in a minute. These are acrylic rhinestones. As you can see, you're not getting that much shine with them. They come in a variety of colors. These are the ones that you would get from your Michaels or your Hobby Lobby or your local craft stores. These are dirt cheap. They come in huge containers for like $9.99. And people think, oh, I'm getting all this bling, I'm getting a steal. These are the worst rhinestones to buy. Hey, Princess Diamond, what will happen is you would glue these to a project. They will turn foggy. And if they fall, still see the foil backing on them, or the foil backing will get eaten up. And you'll be able to see through them and see that the foil backing has been eaten up. So your project will look a hot food. So you really don't want to mess with these at all. Acrylic rhinestones, a definite no. Next in line is your resin. This is what I tell all of my newbies to start off with. So I'm going to let you guys see these. Let you guys see these up here. Resin rhinestones are great. They are great for beginners. They're even great for intermediate, and they are great for experts. They are great because they are more cost effective, and you don't have to worry about the adhesive making them cloudy or eating the backs off of them. And if you make a mistake, at least you didn't pay all that money for glass. That's what I say. So I definitely always suggest you start off with resin rhinestones, and they come in way more colors than what you see on this card. These are just some cards that I got like years ago that I kept to reference the different types of rhinestone. Now you do get shine from resin, but it's not that shine or that sparkle that you get from glass rhinestones. But I'm gonna show you an example of an item that was blinged with resin and one that was blinged with glass. So you can see you still get a nice shine from resin. Next in line, we have resin pearls. Resin pearls are excellent for different projects. I just blinged a flask last year using resin pearls. You can mix them with resin rhinestones. That's where you get the like the different pearl mixes and so forth that I sell. There's some around here somewhere. Oh, here's one. You mix the different color rhinestones and pearls, and you get the pearl mixes. They are excellent. I use these on shoes. I will show you an example of shoes I've blinged in the background. So resin pearls are good, and they definitely also come in way more colors than what you see on this card. This card is just for informational purposes. Next, you have glass rhinestones. Glass rhinestones are what I use on a majority of projects. I don't know if you guys can see that real good on Facebook. I love glass. You can't see on Facebook when I hold it up. I wonder if that's this light. Let me see something. It's not focusing. Can you see it now? You'll be able to see the projects that I hold up. So that'll be better for you. Oh, the container. Yeah, I'll show you another container. I thought you were talking about this. But glass rhinestones are excellent, but glass rhinestones are more costly than your acrylic and your resin rhinestones. They give you excellent shine. They are multifaceted, and they are to me, more durable than the resin rhinestones. So let me show you some projects done with glass, and I'll show you a project done with resin. So this tumbler right here, as you can see, it is sparkling, right? It is sparkling. You're getting your bling, 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 bling. All of the black is resin. The gold and the clear is glass. I also suggest that if people do not want to pay the higher price that it is going to cost for a glass project, that you quote them a lower price and you use resin. This right here is a simple Dollar Tree wine glass. It was done with glass rhinestones. Look at all that sparkle. I know y'all see that sparkle because I'm seeing it on the screen. I see halos in the background sparkling on Facebook. Let me hold it up for TikTok. Excuse on the wine glass. It needs to be cleaned. So yeah, it shows you the difference in the amount of sparkle that you get, but both of them do sparkle. So even with the wine glass, if they didn't want to pay the price that I charge for glass, they would have to pay for a lower price, but I'm using resin. So on this here shoe right here, these are your resin pearls. You have your glass stones here, and these are resin stones, if I'm not mistaken, for the pink in Betty Boop's dress. And for her hair, I used black glass stones. So here we have a mixture of resin pearls, resin stones, and glass. And that's what the resin pearls look like by themselves. All right, so a lot of people get mixed up with what size stones to use for what. So I'm going to explain stone size to you. Stone type and stone size. So with the glass, you have regular, which would be a color such as, I know you guys ain't going to be able to see this. Hold on, let me hold up. Hold on, let me grab this little container right here and hold this up. So this is regular clear, right? Don't know if you guys can see that real good. These are regular SS20 clear stones. Then you have stones that have AB at the end, like these. These are crystal AB. These are crystal AB. So they're more so your iridescent stones. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, right? So anything you see with AB on the end, gonna give you that iridescent shine and shimmer. It has an iridescent coating on it. Like these resin stones. These are AB stones. That's why you see the iridescent coating on them. When it comes to stone size, the most popular stone size is used. Okay, I'm skipping ahead because you guys ain't gonna understand what I'm saying. So let me show you the stone size. I'm going resin and I'm going glass, right? So this is a SS6. When you talk about glass, it is in stone size. SS stands for stone size. So these itty bitty stones are SS6, stone size 6. You do not want to try to bling out a pair of shoes, a tumbler, a coffee mug, or anything with these size stones because you're going to be real mad. It's probably going to take you 50, 1,100 packages of rhinestones to do it. Then it's going to take you 50, 1,100,000 hours to do it because these things are teensy tiny. Now, hey, Lakia, I don't sell cheat cards, but what I will be selling is color charts. But give me a moment. Now, in resin, you have 2mm. 2mm is the same size as the SS6 in resin. MM stands for millimeters. So where you see SS with glass, it will be MM for resin. So we got SS6 and 2mm. I don't have examples for all sizes because I've been using up my stones. So these are SS10s. These here are SS10s. In resin, a SS10 would be a 3mm. Remember that. SS10, 3mm. In glass, these are SS12. SS12 in glass, I'm sorry. SS10 is not 3mm. SS12 is actually 3mm. SS10 is one of them in between filler sizes. So SS12 is actually 3mm in glass. These would be your 3mm in resin. SS12 in glass is 3mm in resin. SS16, that's what size this is, would be your 4mm in glass. These are the same exact size. If you look at them side by side, you will see these are the same exact sizes. And I got to explain to you about the backings. The backings are different. SS20 in glass is 5mm in resin. So let me explain to you about the backings on your rhinestones, because you might get some and you don't get them all mixed up or something and you don't know if they're glass or resin. Say if you have clear AB in glass and clear AB in resin. The backing to glass rhinestones is more of a dull silver. It's very dull. It's a dull silver. Whenever you have colored resin stones like the clear ABs and other colors, the backing of a resin stone is mirrored. Let me see if I have a resin stone here somewhere where I can show you a mirrored backing. It doesn't look like I have one near me. Nope, I don't. But it has a mirrored backing. It's real shiny and mirrored. Now, when you have the AB resin stones, let me hold up some bigger stones. The backing is a solid color. Or if you have the white or transparent, the backing of those stones will be a solid color. It won't have the AB coating on it. It'll have the color of the rhinestone without the AB coating. Now, when it comes to blinging, the size that I use the most, which I tell everybody they should use, are the, I'm going to give it to you in resin, and I'm going to give it to you in glass, are the 5mm resin, because you guys supposed to be starting with resin if you haven't started blinging yet, 5mm resin and 4mm resin, which equals to SS20 in glass and SS16 in glass. So these are the popular sizes. Anything under these sizes, I use them for fillers. Anything under these sizes, because these are my main sizes, I use them for fillers. All right, so we went over stones. Anybody have any questions about stones? Hey, Tanya. And yes, I said 5,100 hours. Okay, I don't see why I have any questions on TikTok, and I'm losing people on TikTok. So TikTok is about to go down. I'm not getting likes. I'm not getting comments, and people are logging off. I don't see any questions coming through on Facebook as of yet. Just giving it a second to see if a question comes through. All right, no questions. Okay, so We discussed rhinestones. Now, what do you pick up the rhinestones with, you may ask? There are a variety of tools out here that you can use to pick up rhinestones, or should I say for rhinestone placement. Back in my day, I started with a pair of pointed tweezers. I was getting it in with them tweezers. But, oh, wait a minute. I have a question. If you're using both resin and glass, how do you determine which to place where? You place it wherever you want to place it. But like with this shoe, I knew I didn't have glass in this color. So I went with resin and knew that I wanted her dress to be this color. So that's why it was placed there. But when you see it scattered throughout, it's wherever I want to put it. Hey, Miss J, it's wherever I want to put it on the shoe or whatever I'm blinging. Thanks for the information. What's your Facebook name? It is Craft Crack Glitter, or Craft Crack on all social media platforms. And my crafting page is Tashura Talks Crafts. I started with pointed tweezers and these right here when I was blinging. These have been with me. When I tell y'all, I can't even remember when I bought these tweezers. These tweezers have been with me for a very, very, very long time. Yeah, probably 8 years. These tweezers have been with me for a long time. And that's Craft Crack with the K. Thank you for that, Facebook user, because you know people think it's with the C, but it's with the K. All right, so. Oh, okay. All right, Mom Bear 64. All right, so we're down to 4 people on TikTok. Join me over on Facebook. KKG Bling Blanks and Tutorials is the group, or Craft Crack Glitter Bling and Blanks. No, KKG Glitter Blings and Blanks is the page. Peace out, TikTok. I guess they thought I was playing. But back to what I was saying. I started blinging with these right here. Okay. Then I went with the pointed tweezers. But I discovered this little tool here, and I love it. Oh, I ain't got to look up no more. Hold on. Let me look down. I'm going to focus on y'all. Let me focus on my people down here. All right. So I started blinging with this little tool right here, and I love it. It actually comes in a container. Yeah, that happened. It comes in a container like this with 2 refills. So it's actually 3 tips. And I love my little pickup tool. I got several of them that I'm working with at one time. This is what I do. So what I love about this tool is the wax tip where you can pick up, but also the back where you can push in place. And sometimes I use the back to pick up smaller stones and put them in place. You said you can't imagine using tweezers. I was getting it in with them tweezers. A lot of my older projects are from me using tweezers. Me and the tweezers was getting it in. Now, some people swear by these wax pencils. They are kind of the same as this, except for it's wax all the way through. So you just keep sharpening, 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 sharpening until, you know, you get down and can't use it anymore. I have not used these. I'm just not interested in using them. It is just not. No, that's just me. It's all about preference. 1 second, Facebook user. I will get to that in 1 second. These right here. Yes, it can be sharpened, Lakia. These right here can also be sharpened. As you can see, hold on. It has white in the middle, so it's actually a pencil. Now, what I don't like about these, and Miss J will know what I'm talking about, these remind me of when you see the guys at the barbershop, and I say this on every live that I do because that's what they remind me of. You see the guys and they be having that white chalk outline on their face, or you see a dead body outline in chalk. That's what these remind me of. So I haven't really used these. I don't know. My preference, again, is my preference. Your preference is your preference. There are people that swear by these. This is all they use. So it's all about, once you start using a variety of tools, what your preference ends up being. Because I like these. Somebody might not like them. So it's all about personal preference, and it's whatever you choose. Because, like I said, I started with tweezers, and you have somebody out there that might be like, yeah, okay, I wish I would. You said it do, Tanya. I know, don't it? So you know what you're gonna pick up your rhinestones with. You know the type of rhinestone you're gonna use. Well, next is adhesive. I'm only going to discuss one adhesive because there's so many of them out there that can be discussed. I normally go over different adhesives in my Bling University with my students, but I will tell you this is my go-to adhesive, and basically everything I'm showing you guys I do carry. If I don't have it in stock, it is going to be part of my pre-order that's starting up, I think Friday. So this right here is my go-to glue. Now that you know the adhesive you're going to use, you need to know what to put it in. Now, some people will use this straight out the bottle, but I don't think you guys can see how big this hole is. Especially if you're just starting out, you do not want to have a hole this big because you're going to get a lot of adhesive. And as my students saw the other night, when you use too much adhesive and you get the blinging and them stones, they'll get to sliding. So they'll be looking like they swagging and surfing and not staying in place because you've used too much adhesive. So this is a dental syringe. I like this because of how it has the hook. Now this adhesive has been in here forever. It might not be good now. Oh, it still is good. And it's all over my laptop. Hold on, y'all. One thing I can't say about these syringes, the plastic ones, well, all of them actually, you can keep certain adhesives in there for a while and they are still good, just like they're stored in their original containers, as you saw with this dang on fusion tack that just came out of here. Now ask me how I know what's in here. I know by the consistency of it that this is fusion tack. So yeah, this is one of the syringes that I use. This is the syringe that I swear by. Only because of the way my hands are set up, it's too much. I can't just use this one and press down with my thumb. I have to use two hands depending on the adhesive that's in here. This one, no matter what adhesive is in here, no matter how thick it is, I could just take my thumb and press as I go along. So this is my go-to syringe. As you can see, I have two of them, and these are my go-to tips, the green and the pink. Tips are determined by the viscosity of the adhesive that you're using. There are also other precision tip dispensers. This is a precision tip bottle. This hole right here is a little bit too small for the type of adhesive that is in here. So that's why that adhesive is still sitting in here until I scoop it out. But coming out of here, liquid fusion coming out of here is a no-no. It's too much stress on my hand. Same thing with this one, but with this one, just like with this one, I wanted to do say, when it starts getting clogged, you can cut this all the way back to about here. I'll cut it to here because even if I use more adhesive than I'm supposed to, I can smooth it out and it'll work out. But you can use these right here for a long time. As long as this black plunger back here doesn't mess up, you can keep refilling it with the same adhesive. No washing it out. Same thing with these, but I get less life out of these versus these. Once this plunger messes up, it's a wrap. You can't use it anymore. If the tip gets clogged, you can just replace the tip, or you could take a stick pin, which I got a whole bag of these from Michael's, and you could just stick the stick pin down in there, or you could store it like this to keep it from getting clogged as well. Same with this. You can stick a stick pin in here. Now you see mine is clogged, and I'm not about to stab myself. Y'all know I'm scared of needles. So you could take a stick pin and put it down in here to keep it from getting clogged. And if your hole is too little, you can also cut it a little bit to open it up. Hold on, let me see something. See if I can get the stick pin in there without sticking myself. There we go. That would have been a whole different live if I would have stuck myself with that pen. Y'all would have seen me go through a thing. All right, so we talked about adhesives. We talked about what you're going to apply your rhinestones with. I do use sorting trays. These trays have ridges in them. And what I do is shake it up. The stones are flipped over to the other side and it flips them back up. There are a variety of trays that you can use when you're blinging. They are triangle trays. I don't think I have any triangle trays up here. There's the ridge tray with the funnel on the end. I don't have any more of those because I gave them all out in my bling kits, or should I say my bling D-stash boxes. There are also these trays. I actually made this tray. Some people that purchase D-stash boxes from me got these molds in here. It's got different rhinestones in it, so I don't want to flip it up. But this is actually a bling tray that I bling with. I put different rhinestones in them, and I also set my pins in them. So there's a variety of tools to separate your rhinestones, to apply your rhinestones, to apply your adhesive, and so forth. Do I have any questions? I have been talking for 31 minutes. I know y'all about tired of me talking. Do I have any questions? I just wanted this to be a quick lunch and learn, teaching you about different rhinestones, rhinestone coatings, and so forth when it comes to bling. I'm actually going to do a tutorial next week. I'm deciding on what I want to do. I got a couple of projects I need to finish up, so I won't be doing a project today. If you are interested in purchasing any of the items that I have showed, you can go to www.craftcrack.com, or you can go to www.kkgblingandblanks.com. That's where you'll find most of the stuff that I've shown, like these pickup tools. I'm out right now, so I'm doing a pre-order on them, basically a buy-in on a lot of different stuff. Does the glue have a smell? So I'm going to post the two different websites on here. Do I sell the tips for the syringe? Anita, I only have the full syringes. I don't have just the tips. I'm actually going to add those to the pre-order site because I'm going to make it where you can buy these in bulk because I know how I run through them. So instead of the 4-pack, I'm going to make it where you could buy, I think it's a 15 or a 20-pack, and the same for the tips because, yeah, just doing 4, you're going to run through them real quick. So be looking out for those on the pre-order site. Does the glue leave a smell? No, it doesn't leave a smell. For me, because I've been doing this so long, none of the glues have a smell to me. I don't know. That's like epoxy. Certain epoxy doesn't have a smell to me. So none of the glues have a smell to me. And if you do use a glue that has a strong scent, because I think it is one, I can't think of it off the bat. Once it dries and cures, it no longer has a smell. And normally anything that I bling, like when I do my cups and so forth, I wash them afterwards. I spray them with some Dawn Power Wash, take a scrub brush and wash them. And I wash them inside and out. Lisa, you ain't gonna bling nothing. You ain't got the patience. You gotta have the patience of Job to do this. So I'm gonna type in the comments the regular website. Ooh, I can't even see that. This is how you know you're getting old. Oh, there it is. And these are not readers. I'm typing in the comments the regular site. And I'm going to type in the comment the buy-in site. I am adding Bulk packs of rhinestones and more on the buy-in site. So it'll be ready by Friday. I actually need to take it down so no or anything right now, but it'll be ready by Friday, late Thursday, Friday. I've been updating prices and everything. So there won't be any discount codes needed. And so forth. As a matter of fact, I just thought about something. So let me try to pull that down. Um, do I have any more questions? I don't see it. Well, I could do it on here. I also have KKG Bling University. What that is I teach you guys how to create the items that I create. I have different classes on different things. I do have it where you can sign up now for $25 for this month, and it's $49 a month. You get at minimum 2 classes per month. This month, I'm probably going to end up doing 3 classes because Facebook deleted a lot of my classes. So it'll more than likely be 3-4 classes that I'm doing every month because I have classes that I have to make up to add in the dashboard because Facebook again deleted my classes. So yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. I'm just pausing to see if I have any. Aha, there we go. See if I have any questions. Hello, Facebook user. Make sure you join me this evening. I will be having a live sale. So you guys will probably be able to get some good stuff at a discount. I'm not going to say probably. You will be able to get some good stuff at a discount. I can't pin the website, Facebook user. I can't pin on here. Let me see. Nope. I can only, hold on. I can only delete comments. Oh, put user in timeout. Oh, wow. And I'm actually, it's commenting under my different. Oh, somebody did that. I don't know who did that. But yeah, I can't pin it on here. But make sure you come on the live sale tonight. I'll have them running across as you see at the bottom. I'll put all of them across at the bottom. Actually, I'll put my link pop, and my link pop will link you to wherever you want to go. The live sale is at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, so let me get off here so I can get ready for this live sale tonight. I got a couple of orders I need to ship, and I will see you guys tonight. All right, everybody have a wonderfully blessed day and stay safe.